Hello there. I didn't see you there. I was just jamming out to the latest metal video I found on YouTube. This guy must be one of the best drummers alive. But is he? I mean, he's very good. But is he demonstrating deep musicality? Does he have a clear and developed musical motif? What message is he trying to really convey here? Does he have a melody? Hi, my name is John Van Dynen, and I'm a percussionist at the University of Michigan in the Jazz Studies with Teacher Certification program. My favorite drum solos don't usually demonstrate the technically stunning abilities of our first drummer, but instead focus more on melodic playing with audible motifs. Most people identify a great drum solo as the type similar to our first video. What many people don't know is the depth of musicality that can be achieved on the drum set, especially young drummers. As music educators, we should be encouraging musicality in our young musicians. Often, I have found young drummers are striving for fast technical playing before any sort of musical playing. First, let's see an example of a really musical drum solo. This is Max Roach playing one of his signature drum solos for Big Sid. Let me start that over. Now what did you notice? Did you hear melody? Did you hear form? Did you hear motifs? In this solo, the central melodic idea is the ba-da-da-doom-ba, 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 ba, boom, boom. He plays this idea 3 times, then plays a sort of bridge section with a lot of bebop technique and licks, then back to the central melodic theme. He then demonstrates more technical ability while always keeping his motif in mind, finally ending the solo with the melody repeated again. This solo is an example of a very patient, artistic, and most importantly, musical drum solo. Typically, young drummers like to show off their skills right away and try to wow people into thinking that they are a good drummer. But shouldn't a solo on the drums be similar to a solo on, say, a piano or the saxophone? If a saxophonist came out and played as fast as he possibly could, trying to wow you as an audience member, do you think you might get a little annoyed after a little bit? I know I would. As educators, we encourage our soloists to develop musical ideas and motifs, keep form, and play musical. Yet, we seem to forget about our young drummers. So how can we help our drummers play more musical? Here are some ways. So the first way is we could pick a song for our student that follows a structured form. Now the song that I'm going to demonstrate is called Olio. Oleo is an AABA form of 32 bars, has 8 bars of A, melody, repeat the A section, then go to a bridge, 8 bars for the bridge, and then repeat the A idea one more time for 8 bars. Now if we look here, this is how we could develop this more into a drum solo. So here we have the form. What we can do is for the first A section, we have your drummer state a musical idea in the first A section. Have them repeat this idea over and over again in their head so that they really know how to play it and they really master it. Next, for the next A section, they can develop that idea, similar to the way Max Roach developed his ba-da-da-doom-bop, 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 bop, boom, boom. Now when we get to the bridge, you could have 8 bars of a contrasting idea, which could be that technical playing that young drummers really like to play in. Then we go to the last A, we restate the original musical idea, there you have it, 32 bars of a much more musical solo. Another strategy would be to have them improvise off of the melody of a tune. Here in this video, we have one of the greats in Elvin Jones showing how he would develop a solo over a tune called Three Cart Molly.
How you would take the theme of Three Cart Molly and develop that into a drum solo?
First of all, we're dealing with a very uncomplicated form, which is a sort of a combination of blues and standard form. So, if we understand the melody, then we can understand how the melody or that rhythmic phrase can be developed. So the melody being in terms of rhythm. So now to put some substance to it, at this time, I'll play it again, and I'll add, say, the bass drum. All right. To give it a little more emphasis, I'm going to add the hi-hat to that. I only played the first phrase of the tune that time. This time I'll add the tom-toms, I'll add the end, and from there I'll go into another whole chorus of that piece, da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, and we'll see how that develops. 1, 2, 3, 4. How would I explain polyrhythmic style to a man in the moon? The poly of that word means many, rhythm, of course. So it just means many rhythms, and so that's exactly what it is. They're coordinated rhythms.
In this video, we saw a master of the drum set using the exact same musical principles to play an absolutely stunning drum solo. Well, I hope you enjoyed this vodcast, and please like and subscribe for more educational videos on the way.